What if the antivirus you installed to protect your device is actually making it more vulnerable? What if some of the biggest names in cybersecurity have already been compromised? What if I told you your iPhone or iPad doesn't even let antivirus apps scan anything important, but people are still paying for them? Or that Windows Defender or Windows Security, which everyone used to make fun of, is now outperforming paid antivirus in real-time tests. Today, I'm going to show you what's really going on. This is not another review. This is the full breakdown of what antivirus does, what it doesn't do, and what you should be doing in 2025 to stay protected. If you ever felt confused about security software or wondered whether those renewal pop-ups are actually worth the money, this video is for you. And by end of it, you'll know exactly what you need and what you definitely don't. Hey everyone, I'm Vahid and this is TechyVahid, where we bust tech myths, call out scammy trends, and dig into the tools that actually make our digital lives safer. In today's video, I'm diving deep into something that confuses a lot of people: antivirus software. You've probably been told since day one, install an antivirus or you're gonna get hacked. But is that still true in 2025? With operating system evolving, cloud protection getting smarter, and AI entering the game, it's time we challenge everything we think we know about antivirus software. Is it still a necessity? Is it just a marketing scam? Or is it something in between? I'll walk you through everything, step by step, from built-in OS security to the best and worst antivirus brand, to VPN myths, and even how companies track when you install a competitor's antivirus. This isn't a sponsored review. I'm not pushing any product. I'm giving you the full picture so you can make the best decision for yourself, your family, and your devices. And quick heads up, if you stay till the end of this video, I'll reveal how antivirus competitors find out what you've installed and start bombarding you with ads. It's sneakier than you think. Or hey, skip to the end if you're just here for that. But I promise, what we cover in between is way more eye-opening. Let's start with the top players. Antivirus isn't just software anymore. It's a blown industry. Some companies offer cloud backups, VPN, parental controls, dark web, monitoring, all wrapped in one bundle. But at its core, antivirus is supposed to do one thing: detect and neutralize threats before they hurt your system. So I made a table comparing the top 10 antivirus software in 2025 based on their detection rate, performance, trustworthiness, and extra features. These aren't affiliate picks. I'm not getting paid by any of these companies. This is raw research pulled from real-world tests and user experience data. Bitdefender leads with near perfect detection and low system load. It's quietly powerful and run efficiently in the background. Norton is packed with features. It's basically a security hub, not just an antivirus. But those extras come at performance cost. Kaspersky, despite global concerns, remained one of the most effective detection engines. If your concern is raw performance, it's still on top. ESET is the sleeper pick: light, efficient, and very accurate. Malwarebytes is beloved for cleanup, not real-time scanning. McAfee is bundled often, but lacks modern refinement. Avira, Panda, and AVG offer a friendly user interface, but you're mostly paying for simplicity, not elite protection. Some of these will scan cloud storage, some won't. Some do behavioral analysis, others rely on signature databases. The difference matters because the kinds of threats we are facing today aren't like the viruses from 2005. We're dealing with ransomware, remote access trojans, keyloggers disguised as extensions, and how each antivirus responds to those is where the real test lies. Now let's talk about something most people overlook. Your device already has built-in protection, and it's getting smarter every year. Depending on what device or operating system you use, you might be more protected than you realize. Apple mobile devices are built around a secure ecosystem. Every app must go through a strict approval process in the App Store. There's no side loading by default, and system files are locked down so deeply that even antivirus apps, yes, even the big names, can't scan the actual system. That's why iPhone antivirus apps are usually VPNs or ad blockers with flashy dashboards. Apple uses a secure enclave for things like Face ID and Touch ID, encrypts all your data by default, and sandboxes apps so they can't interfere with each other. This is huge. It means malware can't spread easily because each app is in its own little locked box. Antivirus on iPhones and iPads is almost always unnecessary. Focus on good digital hygiene. Don't open sketchy links. Don't fail for fake emails, and keep your iOS or iPadOS updated. Macs have evolved massively in recent years with features like Gatekeeper, Xprotect, and malware removal tool. macOS now acts like a silent guardian. Gatekeeper blocks unverified apps. Xprotect works like a lightweight antivirus in the background, and malware removal tools remove known threads silently. While it's more open than iOS, it's still very secure, especially if you stick to the App Store and signed apps. But if you download torrent, pirated software, or software from sketchy sources, you're opening the door. In that case, a third-party antivirus can be helpful. For average users, no antivirus needed. For power users or people downloading random files, maybe consider one. This is the biggest transformation. Windows Defender, now called Microsoft Defender or Windows Security, used to be a joke, but today it's one of the best built-in protection suites out there. You get real-time protection, ransomware shield, memory integrity, reputation-based protection, parental controls, cloud-based threats detection, and controlled folder access. Windows Defender or Windows Security even uses machine learning to identify new threats. In antivirus comparatives tests, Windows Defender or Windows Security often scores neck and neck with the top paid antivirus software. If you keep Windows updated and don't disable Defender or Security, you probably don't need anything else. Android security depends on your phone or tablet and how you use it. Google Play Protect scans your app for threats. There's biometric authentication, sandboxing, and frequent security patches, at least on good brands like Google and Samsung. But Android's flexibility is a double-edged sword. You can side-loaded apps, and that's where things get dangerous. If you're downloading APKs from Telegram, Discord, or shady sites, you're exposed to malware. If you side-loaded apps or use older devices, use antivirus. If you stick to the Play Store and keep your phone updated, you're probably fine. Here's something most people find creepy. You install Norton and within days you get ads or email from Bitdefender, McAfee, or other antivirus companies offering you discount, almost like they knew what you installed. But how? Let's break it down. Antivirus software often collects telemetry, anonymous or semi-anonymous data about your system. That includes what other programs are installed, how often you scan, your operating system version, and even your IP address. Combine that with browser cookies, location info, and email accounts, and you've got a digital fingerprint that can be tracked across services. Some companies also partner with ad networks that share user identifiers. These networks may know that you visited Norton's checkout page or even completed a transaction. You then become a hot lead in their system, and suddenly, boom, you're targeted with McAfee ads on Facebook, Gmail, and even your smart TV. In some cases, data brokers buy and sell user behavior profiles. This is where privacy gets murky. You're not just a customer anymore. You're a data source being analyzed for future sales. Always read your antivirus privacy policy. security. Many allow data collection unless you opt out manually. Yes, competitors often know what you've installed, not because your PC is spying on you, but because your data trail leads them right to your inbox. Alright, now let's get into VPNs, because almost every antivirus bundle includes one these days. VPNs are advertised like digital invisibility cloaks. Hide your IP, stay anonymous, encrypt your data. But what's the truth? A VPN or virtual private network reroutes your internet connection through another server. It encrypts your connection, yes, but only between your device and the VPN server. Beyond that, you're still trackable. Websites can still fingerprint your browser. Google still knows who you are if you're logged in. Even worse, many VPN providers, including major ones, have been breached. That means the very server that's supposed to secure your data could become the point of failure. In 2018 and 2019, NordVPN, LimeVPN, and others had user data and internal configuration leaked. A VPN can protect you from your ISP snooping on you, but it means you're just trusting a different company instead. If that company's privacy policy is shady, or if they log your data, you're not safer. You've just traded one risk for another. This might shock you, but several of antivirus companies we just praised, they've been hacked themselves. Avast was hacked in 2019 with high severity. Leaked data included VPN source code and internal tools information. Kaspersky was hacked in 2021 with high severity. Leaked data included emails and internal system access. NortonLifeLock was hacked in 2023 with medium severity. Leaked data included user login credential. McAfee was hacked in 2017 with medium severity. Leaked data included internal API keys and confidential documents. AVG was hacked in 2016 with high severity. Leaked data include customer information and their site was defaced. Trend Micro was hacked in 2019 with medium severity. Leaked data included support portal information. These are the companies we trust to protect us, yet even they can fall victim. So what does that say about their ability to secure our systems when they can't even keep their backend safe? As a reminder, no one is immune to hacking. Trust must be earned, not bought with brand names. Let's talk performance, because antivirus software isn't just about protection, it's about how it affects your daily computing. Some tools are silent bodyguards, others absolute resource hogs. Bitdefender and ESET are impressively efficient, perfect for older machines. McAfee unfortunately is known to slow things down, especially during startup or scans. Scan depth also matters. Some antiviruses skip over system files unless you toggle a deep scan manually. Others like Kaspersky dive deep by default and even check firmware integrity. Choose cloud-powered engines for faster detection and smaller footprint. So let's ask a real question. In a world where every operating system has built-in protection, where most hacks happen through phishing, not antivirus, where companies pushing antivirus are the same ones leaking data, do you really need antivirus in 2025? And the answer is maybe, but not always. If you are tech savvy, update regularly, avoid sketchy sites, don't open unknown attachments, and use multi-factor authentication, you're already doing 90% of the work. Antivirus is still useful if you have kids or parents using your PC or visit unknown sites frequently, or download software outside app stores. And finally, if you are running older systems with poor updates, security today is more about habits than software. So here's the challenge for you. Do you want to know how to secure your system without paying for antivirus at all? If this video hits thousands likes, I'll drop a full step-by-step guide on how to protect your devices using only built-in security tools. No antivirus, no fluff, just the smart protection. Let's make it happen. And look, I'm not here to pretending to be a big tech YouTuber. I'm just someone who's been in the trenches with this stuff for years. And I know how confusing it can get with every pop-up, every warning, every scary ad telling you to buy more, more. But knowledge is the real protection, no fear, and no flashy dashboard. If you made it this far, thank you. It really means a lot. I've set a personal goal to reach 100,000 subscribers in 1 year, not because of numbers, but because I want to build something honest, real helpful, and I can't do that without you. So if this video helped, even just a little, please consider subscribing. It's free and it changes everything for creators like me trying to make something meaningful. Stay curious, stay sharp. I'm Vahid and this is TechyVahid.